Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Join Dota League Season number 6. I'm SP Revolution 5, joined here by Ruptur for Truesight TV. It's game number 2 between Next Level Badasses and thebusinessgaming.com. I failed, Ruptur.
You feel like a badass, and you're gonna be badasses because they're fucking badasses. I don't know why the hell am I talking about like Macho Man, but
okay.
I mean, I just got possessed by the spirit of Macho Man.
Okay.
That tends to happen here and there. I mean, just as Dragondrop, you know, it does happen. But yeah, badass, and yeah, I'm just wondering here when am I gonna be able to actually eat? Because, well, I haven't eaten the whole day because I just woke up like an hour ago and I'm starving.
Do you have food?
But
like in the house?
ArchaeaDota on the front, so you know. Oh,
have you got food like in the house?
Yeah. I haven't had time to actually just prep it up.
So okay. Well, I mean, after this one, as long as you get in the lobby for the next one, if you got to go make some food, go make some food, and I'll cast the draft and you can join me.
Yeah, but anyway.
Anyways,
I mean,
yeah.
Actually, what I was doing before actually getting into Kazum was setting up a playlist, because a lot of people are asking me like, what do you even play as music while I'm dodoing? So, you know.
Yeah.
I already finished it up, and if people are interested, I might link it into the chat, but, you know, if not, it's all good. Also, I am looking for like 3 extra people just to play Guns of Icarus, because, I mean, it sucks to play that shit.
Ruptur! I've always wanted to play that, but I've had nobody to play it with.
Good, because I want to get the 4-pack, or at least get 30 cents extra just to afford the 4-pack and, you know, just play it out. I love that game. It's just
it's pretty great, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so then I got an extra dude, so we're just 2 men short, I guess.
Anyways, yeah.
Anyway,
I've already got the game, so we could give it away to somebody else. But the draft is underway. Gyro and Lena for the business gaming. It's going to be the classic duo Drow Visage, which, did you really go back and read the changelog for 6.84c?
No, not at all. Should I? Apparently,
before that, Drow's aura was always affecting Visage's spurts. Like, all the time, 24/7. Not just when she activated it. Which, as me and Hippie talked about last night, it was just disgusting. Like, that made me sick to even think about. That it didn't just work with the aura. Now it only works with the aura, and that's a little better.
I always had that suspicion.
Yeah.
Because even I saw like Visage Drow Rangers lineups, and I was just like, man, those familiars are still doing a fuck ton of damage even when they have like 1 attack. I always thought it was because of the attack speed. Just you know, that it had like a huge attack speed and it was the reason why, but
that's not to say it's not good, because it is definitely still good.
Yeah, it's just now that you actually need to do it the proper way, which is just tell your Drow Ranger, press the E button, and then just...
Drow, press E. I have no E. Oh god, we're doomed.
Yeah.
Drow pressed E so hard it came off the keyboard.
And tell them, why are you acting like a Peruvian? I'm just kidding. I love my Peruvian bros. I'm just shooting the shit, but... Anyway, classic lineup with a Spirit Breaker setup. I kind of like this.
It's also a block pick. There.
It's a lot of physical damage.
Yeah.
The problem is, it's always the same issue with the Drow Ranger Visage lineups, which is they're so squishy. And yeah, Wind Ranger, my lovely Ginger, but
I mean, she's still
squishy.
squishy.
Up against another high-tempered Ginger as well, and a lot of control from the Invoker. So this could be really, really like a breeze in the park for next level badasses, or can go horribly, horribly wrong.
I mean, you're looking at a ton of damage on Windrunner. A ton of damage.
On both ends.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like both lineups have a lot of damage. You know, like the Radiant lineup has a lot of physical damage that scales really, really well into late game. It's just a freaking bulldozer. Yeah. At the same time, the snowball potential from the business gaming and the magical burst damage that you can get out of this is just ridiculous. Yeah. So again, for both lineups, completely honest. I mean, for business game, either you get a really good snowball effect and just start just taking over the game and just, you know, end it up like pretty much what happened in the previous game.
How did Undying get through to 4th pick? Like, how did he not get banned?
Well, look what it did got banned, you know?
Yeah, Darkseer, Earthshaker, like the, okay, we don't want to play the same game again bans. Oh, yeah.
I mean, Queen of Pain, Witch Doctor, Io, Lion, I mean, they're all sensible bans, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's just a hard draft to ban against. I mean, you have Jarkopter Lena. I mean, what can you... it's so open. It's so open to
the only thing that, like, really makes sense is, like, a Shadow Demon, and still you can work around it. So...
But yeah, going back into pretty much what it looks like, it's for business gaming. Either they win their lanes and just start, you know, snowballing really, really hard, like what happened in the previous game.
They've already got the Undying.
Bulldozed over.
Yeah, the Undying though is going to win his lane. Like, unless you play it really stupidly. Oh, it only affected birds when they were in 900 range of Drow without activating. Thank you, auto attacks. I did not realize that entirely. I appreciate
the regular
thing.
aura, and then it was now what they fix is the global presence of it. But,
yeah. Okay. Razor will come out for NLBA though, so this is definitely support Spirit Breaker. I'm assuming it's core Windrunner.
Mid Windrunner.
I mean, well, as a support, she kind of works if there's a Drow on the team because she has enough damage. She's not gonna get Ags, but
this is really, really difficult to actually
read.
Know which lanes are gonna go because it could be a safe lane Razor.
It could even be a safe lane Windrunner. Like a dual lane mid of Visage Drow.
They have a Drow.
I mean,
they have a Drow.
You could go aggressive with the Drow. Oh, what? What the what? What?
What in the butt? This is brilliant.
I'm thinking the same thing here. Okay, first, oh no. Okay, let me throw it back to when I casted with Diamond, when I was casting the business gaming a few weeks ago. Now, Diamond was one of their former members. She left the team to do her own thing, and she co-casted with me one night. She did say that Quilly does play a mean Riki, and he loves to play it too. And who's better to jump on a Drow than a little blue, invisible, Blue's Clues Riki here?
Yeah,
come to think of it,
invisible little fucker. That's what I call it.
Can we get a Blue's Clues like mod for Riki? That would be so awesome.
At least some artwork.
Like no, where you blink strike and he goes bow. Okay, the Rupture wasn't a Blue's Clues kid.
So
I know you do.
I mean, South America has been plagued for years of Riki pickers. Either
I'm just making fun of it.
Good, or ruining your game because they're fucking dead weight. So,
yeah. But I mean, that's the Riki thing. There's never just a, well, Riki was okay, you know? He either is such a pest.
North America, it does happen, but it's really odd to see, you know.
It really is.
Weird side.
So
South America is just like no, flat out no.
Oh dear, we could have first blood. They've seen him. They know he's here. We will find you.
This is the advantage of Riki as well.
He's like, yep, I found him, guys. We got him. And Sparky's gonna be like, oh, hi! Why, hello, Sparky.
Hello!
Would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior, Quilly? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and flame Bella here. Don't ever level 1 Tombstone again. Get that out of here. Oh, they're gonna kill him.
It makes sense for First Blood.
It's now 175 HP after 6.84C. Drow hits that thing 4 times, and if somebody else helps her, it's dead almost instantly. Not to mention, it's a very small radius.
Yeah, the thing is, like, it is. If they didn't get the First Blood,
this is a waste. Okay. Yeah.
As they got the First Blood, I think it was kind of worth it, to be honest.
The other thing is, though... Wait, what? Are you seeing this, Rupture?
What in the name of fuck is this?
Okay, so the creeps have 0 HP. Wait, are we remaking? Oh, they're trying to reconnect, guys. Hold on.
They're relogging.
Let me tell them. I mean, the reconnecting won't help it.
No, this is a bug lobby. This is what happens like when you start a lobby and you can the casters. Same shit.
What is...
I mean, this is the deal. I mean, for Razor, it's gonna be a walk in the park. Because
I mean,
it's like, okay, Plasma feel like get all the creeps.
No, I think the creeps can't die. Wait, if it's only first creep wave, and the creeps never die, what happened? Like, I seriously want to know what happens.
Alright, let's just play this out. Let's see.
Okay.
For the sake of what the fuck happens.
This just got weird.
Yeah. Okay, well, when
we're short one. Oh, yeah, we're... I was like, you're short a creep? Who needs CS? We Heroes of the Storm now, boys. It's like, you know that Heroes of the Storm game mode? Because I actually played it this morning, I'm not gonna lie. And, oh, what is it? Like, you get the tributes, and then their towers don't attack for, like, 30 seconds, and their creeps have 1 HP. You know?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. Only for some reason they have 0 HP.
I mean, I have watched a lot of Heroes of the Storm, but I'm not playing because I stopped giving a fuck when they entered open beta. Because I was looking to play the game.
Wasn't it like
so
yesterday?
Badly. What?
Wasn't it like the other day that they went into open beta?
Well, I mean, when they just start giving away so many beta keys that it was not even funny.
Yeah, because I was able to. I was telling you I could get you a
20,000
key.
Kills, 20,000 beta keys all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's still a good game. It's just the pay.
Yeah, it's just like
model.
Here's
my
stance
god!
with it. It's the same stance that what happens into the fucking Heroes of New World situation. It's like since I got the beta key early, I actually was able to relate to the community, so I was part of it, you know, and I felt like, you know, I knew people, you know, and it felt nice. And I wanted to replicate that with Heroes of the Storm, and I was like, oh, please get me a quick, like a really early beta key.
Yeah.
You know, like a closed beta key. So, I mean, I could just jump into the bandwagon and, you know, just pretty much ride on the coattails of, you know, what's the new stuff, and everyone else is learning as well as I am. But then they just like, Blizzard was like, no, fuck you, we're not gonna give you anything. And then I got like my beta key, like...
wait, other people are having same issue?
What the fuck?
Wait, okay, to Reddit! Okay, 22 minutes ago there was an update.
I mean, I don't know. Reddit, it's a little bit lukewarm for me since Sunday because of the whole unknown pitchforking thing, which made no sense on the tactical pause.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, there may have been one technical pause. That's not Union Gaming level at all. Let's go ahead and say that. Like,
I mean, dude, they were ahead for 20,000 gold.
Yeah, but that one pause, it made a difference. It made a huge difference, guys.
Yeah, I mean, when they landed the pause, first of all, it ensured that Summer's Rift was able to kill the Brewmaster because they had like full 3-4 minutes just to be like, oh yeah, we're just gonna. I mean, we already have the Hex, so we're just.
Oh my goodness!
Chains and you know, pretty much ensure the kill on the Brewmaster. And even when the Brewmaster died, they engaged on a 4v5 anyway and won. I mean,
Rupture,
we got it. That tactical pulse wasn't more in Summer's Rift favor than anything else. Unlike people like Turbo would like to think about because
yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna rant here, so I'm not gonna even. But
okay, so did you see what I just pasted in the chat? The update says the client UI now displays creep health with full accuracy based on the server values. Full accuracy, guys. Complete and utter accuracy.
Digital esports, ladies and gentlemen.
Guys. Oh my god. The creeps never had any health. It's all been a lie. Spoiler alert.
Ghosts. They were just ghosts. Man, we could go for a really deep philosophical tear here, but now we're just gonna go remake. We're just gonna fuck this.
Alright, I'm gonna play some music and I'm just gonna pause the VOD. Rupture, when we get back into the remake, remind me to resume the VOD so that things don't go badly. And yeah, we'll go live. So, see you guys in a minute. We'll be back. Let's try not to put the IP address on stream of the server, which we accidentally did, but... Wait a second.
That's even better.
We have another problem. Actually did it. Well, I mean, they saw it wide there. Okay. Oh god, this is like the worst that has ever happened.
Okay.
I mean, unpause. I love how it just says, like, Jurgity unpause the game. 0 unpause the game.
I cannot let you do that, David.
I'm sorry, Hal. You can't do... wow.
Did you just call me Hal?
No, I was quoting Hal, but I quoted it wrong.
Oh, yeah, Hal. Yeah, exactly. I heard Hal, I was like, well...
I'm sorry, Hal. You cannot do that. Wait a second. I am Hal. Wait. No, I am Hal.
How am I Hal?
How is he so good? Hal OP, please nerf. Come on, Kubrick. Kubrick, please.
Kubrick, please. Such an obsidian.
Only cinephiles will get this joke.
Yep. And old ones at that.
Give NA qualifier predictions? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Take 3. Hey, at least nobody can DDoS the server. Alright. 3rd time's the charm, Rupture. Let's do this. Is this vision is on? Alright. We are ready to go. Finally. Let me get me, boys. Okay, I was gonna act surprised that they got first blood. Like, oh my god, they actually just fed. But that's lame, so never mind. We have the same thing going on, though. Quilly. Going out there. Go eat some hits from tier 1. Oh yeah, they do actually need to eat some hits from tier 1. And Undying needs to drop a tombstone. Drop that tomb, yeah. Like, that's actually a big deal, because if Undying doesn't level the tombstone, it's not worth it. They're gonna... Sparky the Sharky going down, first blood. Wait a second. What's the difference? I'm confused. Okay, they're telling him just to play. Never mind. Tombstone was dropped. Tombstone was dropped. We're good, we're good.
Something about clarities?
Yeah. Let me see Gyro's face, 22
Maybe
seconds.
They pop clarities just to...
There was somewhere somebody used a clarity and blah blah blah. He's not really a stand-in, etc. Anyways, welcome back to the game, guys. Okay, yeah, this game got nutty right away. Let's go ahead and do our little spiel here. I'm SP Revolution 5, joined by Rupture for Truesight TV. It's the Business Gaming up against NLBA, and the Business Gaming got Scar on the mid lane Invoker. Up top, they've actually got a tri-lane. Going on 0 right now, Bella, Z-Rock, and Jing are going to be making that up. And 0's going to go down, actually. Thanks to the Tombstone zombies there, and so is Lena. Are you lagging, Rupture?
Nope.
Okay, because I'm lagging. And it's bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to have to, you know,
That's
turn off my my torrents, you know. But anyways, we have the tri-lane made up of Z-Rock, Bella, and also Jing up in the top lane. And off lane, we have Quilly on the Riki. Apparently is his signature hero, Rupture. Take it away with the Radiant side.
Alright, so on the Radiant side, we're gonna have JC with the Draw Ranger, Gertie with the Visage, Sparky with the Spurbrika in the middle lane, actually eating a lot of damage. Is gonna be Noble Wings.
Ooh.
And
it's not enough. The drain was enough, and Sparky is not going to complete the charge. So.
And in the offlane, we're going to zero Disney.
Yep. I do find it funny that Sparky had so much fun charging around the map as Rubik last game. He figured, why not try the real thing? You know, let's pick Spirit Breaker now. As Quilly is going to get spotted here. They will dust him up, but keep in mind, this is already Sentries and Dust committed to killing the Riki. And they don't even get it.
Well,
That's
they really committed the Dust because the Sentry is going to stay there.
Yeah, of course. So. But, like, this is what Riki can get away with. It's like, oh, you bought detection? How cute. And then turns around and kills you.
I mean, as an offlane, that's the way he gets out.
Yeah.
That's what he gets away with. Because if he was a safe flame Riki, no.
It wouldn't be worth it.
Because he wouldn't be farmed.
Yeah. But he can just sit here and sap XP, and meanwhile, Windrunner is not having fun. Usually Undying is that hero that, like, oh, we have a tri-lane, they have an Undying, we just lost the game. GG, the game is over, rip, you know? But...
they're just gonna sacrifice their Wind Ranger on this.
Yeah, sacrifice him to the zombie god, I guess.
I mean, it's better to fit one kill periodically with a Ranger into an enemy tri-lane that, you know, going try versus try and then losing it. So
yeah,
they're just cutting their losses. They know that this is gonna be horrible for her. So just work with what you have. I mean, to be honest, Zero just needs to be maxing power shot and just try to get as much farm as humanly possible. I don't know why he's so aggressively positioned here. He should be acting more a little bit more as an offlaner usually does. Oh, that's the reason why he's just gonna pull the wave. So, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, he will be able to pull the lane. Of course, he's in the Radiant offlane, and actually, Windrunner isn't gonna need that much. I mean, Boots, if she can get phase Boots and let's say a Basilius, she can actually do a ton of damage with Drow on the team. I mean, that's what we were talking about, and actually, nice stacks coming off here from your Radiant side. I'm not too sure how I pulled that one off, but very well done.
Wind Ranger or what?
No, Sparky and the other support here, Yurgity. They just stacked these both at the same time, I believe with one hero somehow. I'm not 100% sure how they did it.
Oh yeah, it's like you're set off, but it really needs to be. You need to be having the timings like pretty much figured out by heart, you know, like really down to a science.
Yeah, Quilly gonna get a deny here. He's actually got himself 3 last hits, but he's already level 5.
Middle lane.
Oh, middle lane, Lina actually gonna take down Razor. So TBG feeling confident, feeling good, and looks to be paying off for them. Zero, on the other hand, he actually is level 5 as well, so at least getting his levels and actually getting a bit of farm too. 22 last hits at the moment, quite a bit. We'll get hit by this missile though, and it is level 2, so this thing could hurt a lot. Actually, almost taking Windrunner down. Only 40 HP left, but Spirit Breaker coming on through. Will throw out the power shot, won't connect though, and Sparky is on the wrong side of the cliff here, unfortunately. They're gonna throw off the missile, and Zero is just like, I'm not going anywhere near this. Tombstone actually dropped. Oh, Yurgity coming in though. Oh,
Zero, what the hell were you doing?
Brazil. Backwards, but Brazil.
I don't get it.
Oh my goodness.
I don't get it.
Windrunner was greedy, to be honest there, and Dragon Slave really showing off how good of an ability that is. That's a triple kill for the Lina. She has half a Yules right now. 6 minutes into this game. Riki has treads. I mean, I don't want to call it too soon, but TBG are feeling great right now. In fact, Riki is out-leveling the Drow Ranger.
But this is pretty much what you kind of have to expect as an NLBA. This kind of lineup is really weak on the lanes.
I wouldn't say so. I'd say Drow and Visage do very well in the lane. I mean, once Drow hits 6, she hits like a truck. The problem is she can't even harass Riki because he's invisible. You can't fight what you can't see. Yeah. And the rocket. bonk. Not enough.
They're
but
just gonna lose the lanes versus this lineup. It's a no-brainer. Outside of the middle, I mean, what you really have to contest this.
yeah. But see,
So that's
do
kind
they
of
have
part
a
of the plan for them, I would assume. But the mid game is where they really need to pick up the.
yeah, the problem I have with that
they're
is
able
that
to reach later.
okay, Visage just drops. I saw his health bar dropping and I got to bot as quick as possible, but it still wasn't fast enough. And honestly, I don't think they're going to be able to make a big comeback here. Noble Wings on Razor, I mean, Razor's a good hero. Nice tornado there from Scar. Beautifully done. Now they will get a drain off, but not going to accomplish too much with it. And, but anyways, I was saying Sparky the Sharky. Just kidding, that wasn't what I was talking about. I was talking about Noble Wings Razor, and the fact that Razor does not stand back and farm well. He wants to fight, he wants to get that early advantage, get ahead, stay ahead, you know? If you start from behind, oh no. That's a second kill for Riki. I mean, this was a hero we were talking about. Okay, it's good that he was able to force them to spend some money on wards and dust, and now he's actually getting farm. It's Noble Wings. Well, he's gonna one-shot the Undying for a quarter of his health with that drain. Meanwhile, Invoker moving around.
It was
here.
a long-lasting drain though, and
yeah.
now Noble Wings is kind of a little bit.
He doesn't have
enemy territory.
a way out. Oh, he's dead. He is just dead.
Yeah, Jane saw him.
Scar, turn around. He's right there. There he is. Oh, no. I am lagging like crazy, by the way. Sorry about that. Yep. And he's dead. He took some damage with him, but, of course, Lynn will be getting that back in a moment. Z-Rock farming up the jungle a bit. I really like his build. He's going full nuke on the gyro. Just like, okay, we've got early aggression. Let's go early aggression. Get in their faces, stun them
I
up.
love this build.
Yeah.
I love it.
They nerfed Rocket Barrage, but let's just max it as quick as possible and get some more nuke on the way, you know? Especially with Windrunner and Spirit Breaker wanting to kind of run away from the fights. Having that's going to be big. Now,
This is the part here. They are, again, a squishy lineup, so why don't you just go full nuke?
yeah.
That's the way you're gonna win the game anyway. And if you
At
don't,
least the
well,
early game.
it's gonna get more difficult for you.
Yeah,
You know,
Invoker already
exponentially.
picking up drum as well. So he wants to push early. You got Lena, who is really about 1,000 from an Ag. Not an Ags, whoa. A Yules. Which is going to help her out a ton. I mean, Windrunner win runs? Yules her. Oh, but Noble Wings gets all his mana burnt. And then his soul burnt. With Undying ripping it from his body. And actually, Undying going with a very interesting build so he can get more decay off. He's maxing that for the cooldown reduction very early on. However, that mana cost will go up. So, 3-12, your scoreline at 10 minutes into the game. And it's not looking to change anytime soon. Zero will get some Windrunner off, and will get away. Meanwhile, Sparky is going to get away as well. Crowley, though, already level 8, 1,000 in the bank. I mean, this is a happy Riki.
Dragondrop is already level 6. As a support, in a tri-lane.
Yeah, Windrunner is level 6, actually. Never mind. The other two supports on NLBA are actually level 4. Both of them. Level 4. Visage needs his level 6. Otherwise, I mean, why did we pick, that? Again?
And Garrett is actually... He might actually die here. Just by the missile and the lane alone.
Oh, yeah. If Lena Laguna's... She doesn't even need to. Okay, so she's gonna die. But she did buy out her Mystic Staff, so 600 to go on that Yules. And once she gets Yules, game is hard. Now, Quilly is gonna go down up the top. Those are some good return kills for NLBA. But is it enough? I mean, Invoker is still sitting pretty up top on the net worth chart. Zero should be able to take down this tower with the ult. And, wait, is that...
You know what I would really like on this Wind Ranger?
Oh, it's a Midas.
Vladimir's.
It's a Midas for wind. And it's not an awful timing, especially after phase boots.
Yeah.
I actually like this pickup for her.
Yes, yeah, she got his experience on the offlane.
Yeah.
Why the hell not just get the economy rolling as well.
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
we'd
just
love
to keep
see
the
a Black
experience
Bear.
up. Oh, nice power shot into the charge. Bella in a little bit of trouble. Is going to throw the ult down. Steals some strength. Probably could have waited a little bit. Does have a wand. Wand up. He lives! He lives. He is literally undying. As in, he's not dying. Does miss the decay there, but is going to be headed back to base anyway.
That pun. That pun. Oh, actually, he might die from the razor on the backside.
Razor's looking for him, but he's not going to find it right now. And actually, undying with the other urn charge, he's going to be fine.
JC might actually get out.
Oh, they're going to charge. What is undying doing?
Oh, Bella
okay.
has no idea.
Bella? Why are you... Okay. I mean...
Courier, probably.
Oh. Courier where?
No, like...
Oh, he was
probably
working
he
with the
was,
courier or
like,
something,
the
yeah.
Courier.
No idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just giving the benefit of the doubt there. So...
Yeah.
Maybe it was setting up for a rotation, as, you know, helping up the Invoker there, but...
Can they get the Sinai? No, Invoker won't get it. Drow Ranger stopping him with the silence just long enough. Now Z-Rock will come in here. Nice interrupt there. Undying ult popped on the back lines. Bella is going to be in the big old zombie form. He's taking his gummy vitamins. Can get some more strength. He's going for the body block at the moment. Oh, Jing.
Wow.
And actually a 5-man silence, briefly. But JC is going to get dived by Riki right now and just jumped on. Now, there's no more charges on that. Will slow down Drow briefly. Can he get one more? He's got the next charge coming up in just a second. If he can keep vision, he'll be okay, but he can't. JC will be headed back to base and does have a decent chunk of farm. And actually, this is where the business gaming net worth is actually in the favor of NLBA. They're farming much better, but they're also 10 kills down. And team net worth is actually in favor of NLBA. Just kidding. Rubber band, boys. Rubber band.
Let's see. Well, those are two free familiars. Yeah. Good job. Just chowder.
And those are fresh.
And then
Oh my goodness, those were summoned 50 seconds ago, Rupture.
Well, Jigurdy, you're also gonna be joining your familiars, I guess.
Yeah. I will go with them.
Just join him for a while. You'll be back eventually.
They are taking a farm in the enemy's jungle quite a bit, and actually, Razor has picked up a staff of wizardry.
Maybe he's having mana issues and he wants to make this build up for the Aghanims.
I mean...
Yules. Why would you
Yules
go
actually...
Razor?
I can tell you why you go Yules on Razor. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Because you can drain them and then Yules them, and then just sit there and be like, yep. I got your damage. I got your damage. Come on down.
Good mana regen, and also you're able to spam more your spells, and also the extra movement speed synergizes pretty well with Unstable Current. But at the same time, you kind of need an Aghanims just because, as a Razor, you want to get as tanky as humanly possible.
And the stun, and the Riki silence to the Laguna Blade, JC. Poor guy. But they're just bullying him now. But Gyro on a killing spree, another ownage spree here for the business gaming. They mean business, Rupture, I think is what we can glean from this at the moment.
Now, the question is business paying off?
I don't know. Is the business good?
So far it is, but...
So far, yeah. But do you want to invest in the business gaming right now? I'm not 100% sure.
I mean, to be fair, if you want to invest in the business gaming right now, it would be a really good time to do it, because they ended up on the run of 8 on the TI5 qualifiers.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're sitting out there.
Willie getting a free kill. Actually, Quilly is 700 from a defusal.
Yeah.
That is...
And it's quite impressive considering how of a slow start he got.
Yeah, he was like, what, 3 last hits? I think he had 12 at 10 minutes.
He got a couple...
Oh my goodness, he might get another here.
Forced out, but... Yeah.
Now, he can't spam Blink Strike as much because of Noble Wing's passive, but there is only one point of it, and I don't think he realizes this. There's a tornado that happened. Oh, nice silence there on the Riki. Very smart play.
How the hell did they saw
Oh, the Yule's coming down, though. Alina can't get it off in time, but Quilly's going to go in on the Drow. Can he get one more? There we go. We got it. And that is only 250 from the Yules now. He actually nails him with that. Are you getting this bug where familiars, when they're put into their stone form, they just kind of stay hovering?
No, that's just you.
Okay, it happened last night, too, and I don't know why.
Yeah. I have
It's really
seen
annoying.
it happening, but like once in the whole qualifiers. So yeah, so far no. But here's the deal: you were asking about Quilly jumping into a Razor. Is like what for? Razor is not your target. You just leave the gyrocopter to deal with him.
And if you do jump on Razor, he's gonna drain you.
Win Ranger and try to get a kill on them.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
And
it's pretty straightforward.
now I will say Razor could be going Force Staff. He's actually going Ags though. Never mind. But if he was going Force Staff, it would be just to get out of the Riki smoke. And to get away from Riki as well. Sparky is gonna fight? No? Actually, one more click would do it, but it won't connect. Sparky sits on 30 HP, and he'll be able to TP out. Windrunner now with the Maelstrom up. She actually has a hefty amount of attack speed without the ult. Just from the Midas and the Maelstrom. But gonna get hit with the Tornado EMP. Will get all her mana. Goodbye. And this is a hero who can have mana problems.
They actually get a quick Eul's into Light Strike Array, Decay, and Laguna Blade into Noble. So, bye-bye.
Yeah. What was he doing on this side of the river?
He was kind of like bailing out on the engagement that happened here with the Spirit Breaker, and he just took a little bit longer. He was trying to farm this camp, and, well, he got figured out.
Oh, meanwhile, Riki, or Invoker, excuse me, getting dusted up here. They're not going to chase him. Okay. Well, he does have Ghost Walk with almost max Wex, so.
And
poor
this
Yargity.
is a good call from Quilly. He just saw that they just spent that dust on the Invoker, so he's just gonna pick up the Visage easy peasy because they know that they don't have any detection unless the Spirit Breaker also has dust, which I don't think he did. Well, no, actually,
he's the one who used it, yeah. And even if he does, he's got the Diffusal. And here comes the Gyro into mid lane. It stuns up Noble Wings, and the Creep Wave's going to push because of it. The one downside is, TBG are not able to push. And it's... me and Hippie talked about this last night. If Drow Visage wins a team fight, it takes towers. Quickly. And TBG don't have that luxury right now. And that is a big problem, because they have okay high ground defense, but it's not amazing.
Yeah, what they need to be banking into is the fact of just perma-ganking the Drow Ranger so she cannot do anything, as well as the Wind Ranger, and just muscle them out, or out-muscle them. That would be the better way to describe it.
Yep, as Riki actually getting caught over here, will get a Laguna Blade off on Noble Wings. Nice stun from the Windrunner. Riki's going down. Jangus next on the list. They do throw out an Undying Tombstone from the high ground. He's the only one there. What's he doing? Bella, no. Bad zombie. Zombie, go home.
That was a huge fuck-up from the Lina. Huge fuck-up. That Mules was possibly the worst thing he could do. And now, well, there goes the Invoker as well, and as you said, they might not be able to take a tower, but they're gonna take out Roche, which is the second best thing to pretty much go for. Even though Noble is a little bit in range from the Roshan, he could actually get killed here. No, not gonna happen. But yeah, they're able to take out objectives really quick.
For a second I thought Visage picked up the Aegis, but then I realized, no, that's Strauss Wraithband. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid.
Yeah,
I had a Visage in a game earlier today pick up an Aegis from the enemy team, and I'm like, what? Why? Dude, really? You need that?
Only in Revo streams, man.
Only in my games, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I had this guy flaming me for picking CK while I was stomping as CK. I'm like, yeah, tell me how CK is such a bad hero again. Go ahead. Please, explain. I'd like to hear it again. They have so much AoE, and I just took their racks. So...
Just Revo things. Just Revo things. But yeah, going back into that engagement, I mean, Quali planted a really good smoke bomb there, and for some reason the Lina just felt like, oh, I'm just gonna use them just to ruin pretty much your kill potential.
Yeah, and it was just a little bit of miscommunication. Anyway, oh, wait. Yeah. Now JC is invis here.
Nice.
The smoke coming out from Quilly, he's just jumping on Yurgity, and they'll take him down. JC's like, no, I'm not going in there, bro. No way. Going with the full pub builds. Mask of Mana, Shadowblade.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. They do have some semblance of push on the side of TBG. Most of it, though, is on the Tombstone. Because it buys time for the creeps to actually just go for a tower.
And if the enemy team comes in, you drop a Tombstone and win. And meanwhile, Quilly gonna jump on there. They will turn around on Bella, who is in JC's face. Didn't get silenced, too. Doesn't have a Tombstone to throw. Will go down. But it looks like Scar is the one being charged. So they'll take down the Drow. Gyro will fall in return. But Zero in a lot of trouble here as Quilly will jump on him. And now gonna move over to the Drow. Doesn't have another refusal charge for a second. And actually, it's gonna get silenced. But can still take down Sparky. Oh, and should go down in return. But so will Drow? Drow? Yes. And Visage is back. Guess who's back? Back. It's Visage.
Back in black? Maybe?
I don't know where that actually came from. What I was saying in there. Whatever.
Oh, okay.
I think it might have been Eminem, but I'm not sure. I don't know.
You're so white, man.
I'm so weird.
So freaking white.
So white. Yep, you know.
Hey.
And they are deboarding. They spotted out the ward they had up there so they could get that kill. But still a decent fight for TBG, honestly. They trade 3 for 3. They don't do... Never mind. You know what? I'm going to say it's a better fight for NLBA.
They trade 3 for 4 because remember that the Visage actually respawned.
That's true,
after he got killed.
Okay, so it's even at least. But still, the problem with TBG's lineup right now is that they can't push. Please tell me...
They can't push as hard.
No, my mouse is fine.
I mean, they can sort of push, but it's just like after winning a team fight level of push, you know? That kind of push. And unless this Invoker all of a sudden goes for an extra build, I don't see that changing anytime soon. Which honestly, I would say that this Invoker could start just raking up a lot of points into Exort. You don't need the extra quas right now.
Yeah.
I think like with level 4 on it is enough. And just start getting Forge Spirits and pretty much those kind of spells just to help you push. Particularly the Forge Spirits, I would say. Because you already have your Orchid, so all the Wax utility you have, I mean, you don't need that extra skill puts into it. You already have maxed out Wax anyway, so...
Yeah.
I don't know. I think investing into some potential Sunstrikes and even Meatballs and such wouldn't be such a bad idea. And they also ate up a couple of familiar city blocks and see where the
Drow's Invis. They throw down the Sentry a little late, but still, Noble Wings is going to fall, and that's a pretty big pickoff. The Drow just blew the Shadow Blade, so they can actually push this tower. They've lost nobody in that fight.
This is the kind of push that TBG can do. Like the one that, we're gonna try to kill every one of you, and then we're gonna push on the back of this.
The problem is, though, like, Windrunner just took a tower up top, okay? And they don't have another Tombstone for 30 seconds. So, they're kind of one-hit wonder at the moment. And Z-Rock getting charged up will be okay. He tries to throw the rocket, but just doesn't have enough vision right now.
Yeah, and here's the part when you as TBG are just looking for kills. There is no stun to stop them. Yep. They needed the missile to set up, but you know, Z-Rock was too late on that, and actually Invoker's gonna get picked up on the bottom lane. That was a mistake. That particular move was a mistake.
And now I realize that Windrunner didn't even use her ult up top. I don't think, anyway. Maybe she did. I don't know. But we are 300 gold from an Axe here.
Not bad, even though he already has Maelstrom, so. Yeah, that's a fine order and fine pickup in general.
I'm glad to see chat got my joke. Where they said SB's mouse died, I'm like, my mouse is fine, guys. You didn't catch it the first time, Ruptur. I was like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I just didn't hear it flat out. never mind.
Yeah.
That
And they're gonna find a smoke here. Roche is not up for a while. But can they find a good pickoff here? Jing? He alone
Jing
now.
So
Jing saw the familiars, and actually Bella's right here. Yules comes up, Tombstone goes down. We are going to have a drain come out, but we need response on TPs. Bella, the Tombstone is already dead. Oh no, and that's a shackle. Quilly going to get in their faces, but going to get silenced and knocked back by Drow. We'll go down now. Gyro, big ult coming in, but is it enough? It doesn't look like it right now. Looks like Jurgen could take some damage, but he did throw out one soul assumption. He doesn't have enough mana for another. Gyro will go down. Can they re-goose here quickly enough? JC gonna get Yules in the air, already dusted up, just in case. And actually, Shackle Shot on the back lines is gonna keep him safe because the rest of the team can't engage. It's gonna be Bella going down. It could just be a 4-man wipe the business gaming. Could be falling apart here. Jing gets Shackle, doesn't latch. Bella, don't, no! What is this zombie? Okay. Bella, she can one-shot you right now. Drow 2. Miss chance?
No, this
oh
is
my god.
Undying.
Yeah, really.
Like, it looks like an easy kill, but it isn't because of decay.
Well, honestly, it should have been. But, yeah, it's not right now. The evasion from the Solar Crest is helping him out.
There.
Yeah.
They just respect the decay because they know that if you're gonna commit to both heroes going low, just try to get a kill into Undying, you're gonna lose.
Yeah, the longer the fight goes on, the harder he is to kill. Generally. Yeah.
It's not even that, it's the fact that if both of you are sitting like on 300 hit points, the Undying is gonna automatically win.
Yeah, you all of a sudden lose 120 of that, and
hit
boom.
points, and he's gonna gain them
Yeah.
as a heal, you know? He's not getting maximum HP, he's getting raw HP on top of that, so he's able to heal through the decay, so to speak, because he's gaining strength while you're losing it. And, well, that Lina was way out of position.
Yeah. Okay, double Solar Crest up for both teams, so we can see Solar Crest to counter Solar Crest now. Like, if you get debuffed, you just put the Solar Crest on that guy, and then he's fine. Except he still has the miss chance, I think.
Yeah. I would assume like using a Solar Crest versus Solar Crest would be like both heroes get like Solar Crest each other.
Something like that, yeah. Oh, but Bella getting jumped on and gonna get taken down by Zero. She knows who to focus down in these team fights. Isn't gonna make it out. Tried to win run away, but wasn't quite quick enough. And Quilly and Gyro will be the only survivors of that fight on your Radiant side, but of course NLBA looking pretty decent here, actually making quite the comeback. I mean, we take a look at the gold graph, we see NLBA have had their ups and downs, but they've definitely gotten ahead in these past couple of fights.
Solar Crest with Gyrocopter is going to be really good, or
Yeah.
Solar Cresting the Gyrocopter would be really good.
Yeah.
Because he does
on either side
depend heavily on the evasion. Oh, the familiars. No.
Not going to go for it. Do they have an aura?
He depends
they
heavily
do.
onto the mischance. Yeah, okay, he's actually...
Don't do it, Quilly, don't! Quilly, what are you thinking? Quilly, what are you thinking? You have no defusal. You are dead, son. Oh, wait. Lina? There, he's fine, he's fine. Okay. That was a bit ballsy.
A mischance of the smoke. That's what's...
yeah, but once Stroud BKBs, you can't. But I guess he didn't know she had the BKB, so... JC actually going with a very interesting build here. 9 points in stats, all in the aura. I mean, it's not a very cold build. Oh, are they going to stay long enough? They should, yeah. There we go. Team, I found him. Found him. But Bella is in a lot of trouble.
Again.
Wow.
And again.
Just, ow.
This Spirit Breaker is hitting deceivingly hard.
Yeah.
By the way.
I mean, when you add in the Greater Bash, it's really truck level hits. Truck full of hamburgers.
That's without any damage items outside of an urn, which is kind of mediocre at best, because you're just getting, what, shit, how much stats does this thing have? 6 strength. That's all you're gaining from it. But, yeah, just the passives are doing a lot of work for the Spirit Breaker.
Yeah, they'll give the Aegis over to Windrunner. Drow wanted it, but isn't going to get it. And Windrunner just keeps climbing in net worth. This Midas has paid off so much.
Yeah.
So
just get a
much.
Daedalus and you're good, man. Or a Monkey Kimber. Actually, Monkey Kimber would be the better choice. But a Daedalus can work as well. Or even a Chrysalis, just to get some extra damage output.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't seem to be any blade mill building anytime soon, so just
a little off on the tornado. We'll throw out a zoning EMP basically, and they'll blow up the rocket. As meanwhile, JC not gonna get taken down. We'll get dusted, but it's a little late, to be honest. So,
and that dust is not gonna achieve anything, and you just burnt it for little to no reason. I mean, you wanted to get the opening there, but no one was ready, so...
Yeah, whoops, my camera is way off. Nice deafening blast there on Invoker, but not quite enough. As TBG seem to be missing their window here.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, the Ricky can scale pretty well to the late game, but you're losing the core, or the heart of the lineup's power.
Yeah. The synergy.
Not. I mean, what I'm saying is like the later that this game goes, the gyrocopter is gonna be less relevant, and you know, the Lean is gonna be more limited in her damage output as well as the Invoker. Even though the Invoker is gonna have more spell to be able to control with, but I mean, unless you're like really good with the Invoker, you're not gonna get a bang for your from on the upcoming 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because you will have to juggle 5 spells at a time. So
yeah, he's gonna get the heals to set up stuff.
Pull it off, by all means, just be happy, just go with it. But
you got to make sure you have the mana pool too, because otherwise you're like, I've got all these skills, and I can't cast half of them. Okay, Scar is missing some very key abilities in my opinion, and honestly, I'm quite a bit surprised that that's happening.
This is one of the weird scenarios.
Oh wait,
you actually get a scepter on the Invoker.
Now Yule's coming up, nice smoke there by Quilly, and Quilly is gonna not die. He's gonna get out actually, very nicely played there, nice blink strike back to the team, but actually Windrunner manages to bring him down. I think with the power shot and this, yeah, the power shot into Z-Rock. Z-Rock's down. Bella is next on the chopping block, or the firing range, maybe. As Zero wants to dive. Zero has the Aegis. And is way out of position, but does have a blink as well. Blink is not going to be online in time, and Zero suddenly in a lot of trouble. Yurkidy's like, I'll help, I won't help at all. And the fight beginning to turn. The buyback from Cooley definitely paying off with 2 kills here. And Bot Rax, well, going under attack, but JC going to go down as well. Oh my goodness, Rupture, it's... just as we were saying, okay, TBG has missed their timing. TBG not doing too hot. I don't know if TBG can make it. They look fine.
I still don't know if they can make it, but I mean, if NLBA are gonna stretch themselves so thin like that a couple times more, yeah, they can just... I mean, TBG right now, they're banking in the fact that, okay, if NLBA are screwing up their high ground pushes, we just kill them, and they're gonna be sitting over 40 seconds, 50 seconds, respawning, and we're gonna take out the buildings on the back of that. That's pretty much their plan right now, because they're not able to amass a really good push. So right now what they want to do is get pickups at every single time, and then just try to brute force the high ground. Really?
Oh,
yeah,
dear.
That's not gonna work for you. And this Undying is starting to become a liability.
Yeah.
I mean, he's helping, but he's just, well, he has, outside of the Soul Crest, nothing to work with.
Yeah, and without the tombstone up, it's kind of, well, I'm just gonna go back to the fountain, guys.
And even the tombstone itself, it starts to peter off as well. So, yeah. They can. I think yeah, TBG needs to start to turtle and get these occasional pickups here or really good trades, and just work with that. At the same time, NLBA do have a really scary late game lineup, so it's not like TBG have any choice. That's pretty much their plan, like it or not. I don't see any other way. You cannot outsplit push them because, well, they have a Visage, and also if let's say Zero invests.
They just missed the smoke. Like, they got 2 of them, but they missed the gyro and the invoker.
Maybe they don't want to do an obvious smoke.
I mean,
so
maybe not. They could get a kill here now.
Look at this.
But, like, they have to commit Tombstone. Again, I wouldn't say they necessarily have to, but they do commit Tombstone.
Yeah.
And that's a big deal.
I don't think that they should have used it at all.
I mean, that's a minute that you don't have the Tombstone.
Yeah. At the same time, they might be looking to get pickups with other heroes, or they might just lose Z-Rock, which is pretty much our front liner here, so...
Yeah, I clicked on Drow there just to see if she activated the aura. Those were the Visage Birds without the aura. They were fun. They didn't need it. I mean, this Windrunner is sitting on 3k gold, and it's like, okay guys, what do you want me to buy? Because I can literally buy anything.
He just bought a BKB, by the way.
I mean, that was as he died. He still got 3k. Yeah.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, like, he already just bought a BKB, so he's sitting on another 3,000 gold. This guy is just... this Wind Ranger is the kind of Wind Ranger I like to play. And I think I'm gonna start using Midases more often, because it seems to be working for her. And also Red Dodo.
If you get it quickly enough, yeah. And Lena able to take down Draw Ranger, who did take a Rax at least, but Bella coming on through. Tornado, EMP gonna catch on a couple. Zero, BKBing up. They're both gonna BKB up, as actually Jing will self-fuels into the air just to keep himself alive. Nice positioning on that Tombstone, and actually it's gonna slow these heroes down quite a bit. Riki trying to catch up, but not quite making it. And actually Spirit Breaker with a Shadow Blade as well. And this can be the Achilles heel of Riki. You just build Invis against him. Because... do you really want to buy a gem when you have a Riki on the team? I mean...
of course not.
Really? In fact, we'll build Invis and then we'll buy a gem ourselves. Whatever. We don't care. You're not going to carry it around because you don't want to lose it again. Z-Rock finds one familiar, though. And does get a missile off. Zero on the run. Wind run and all. And the farther he runs, the longer it suns.
Well, there is a cap on it, though, so...
I mean, yeah, but... bonk. 375 damage. That's a lot.
But, I mean, TBG with that, like, 3-lane split push that NLBA had, they wanted to get more out of that outside of a Draw Ranger kill. So, it still was a poor trade for them. And now, actually, NLBA could re-engage into this as soon as... Draw respawns, and if she decides to invest into to travel, yeah, they could actually re-engage and ruffle some of these guys because they're out of position. I mean, the biggest bank that TBG has is just defending high ground, and when you have this gyrocopter out in the open, getting charged up already. It might, well, at the same time, they're gonna go for JC, so never mind.
Yeah, and JC's a very big pickup. If they can even find it, they'll actually... the Laguna... this is a support Lena, who has got Yule's Ags and a Blink at 40 minutes in. I mean, it's not outstanding for him, but it's still pretty dang good. I mean...
no.
They get a lot done with it, at least. And actually, Silence coming out on the Spirit Breaker here, as Sparky the Sharky will get caught out a bit. Bella, hasted up, and Jing getting another kill. Now, there is an MKB up on the Windrunner. Does she sell the Midas?
Yeah.
There's also a Butterfly up on Drow when she gets up. Parts are on
right
the Courier.
Now, Ranger could either go for Boost Travel and save up for buyback, which is the standard thing to do, and the other option would be selling the Maelstrom and just get something of a bigger caliber like Daedalus or
Rapier.
I was thinking Desolator, but
yeah. I mean, you can also get
really
the
need to just go for Rapier, but
I'm actually a fan of the Mjolnir pickup on Windrunner. And hear me out. I know you're like, oh my god, this guy's so noob. He gets Mjolnir on Windrunner.
No, it makes sense. I mean, when you're not using your ultimate, Mjolnir is pretty good.
And also, when you are, the fact that it gives you a little bit of extra chain lightning damage, as often as chain lightning's going off with Windrunner's ult, it really stacks up.
It's alright. It's the fact that is it worth the 2,000 gold you're sinking into it.
Yeah, and look at this.
Is the Mjolnir as a whole item?
They have Aegis and Cheese here, and they just stand around like, what? Who wants it? I mean, we don't have slots anyway, but we do not have room. Drop your stick. Drop your stick.
It's a really good pickup for the Undying, actually getting a shield scar.
It lets him keep them in the AoE of his Tombstone longer, which is a huge deal.
Also, do remember that people tend to forget that the Flesh Golem also slows enemy heroes down as well.
So, and it stacks. The other thing is, he has no creep clear.
Damage.
Yeah, but he has no creep clear. So, he has to have something AoE. I mean, but Decay is AoE. It does 140 damage, guys. That is nothing.
It is literally nothing.
It's like, the creeps are like, what? There's a zombie around?
You actually make more damage of the Decay just because of the strength removal than the actual nuke. That's pretty much what you need to know about the skill. The -4 strength steal is more damage than the actual nuke.
Yeah, of course.
Just think about it. I mean, it's what makes the skill so good, but you know.
Still, it's a pretty pitiful nuke, but it does stack up after a while. Now, this one last familiar will be up. There's not another one for a while, but they did just get resummoned. Now JC already getting jumped on, and Quilly will bring him down, but that is the Aegis popping. Bella already down. Tombstone's still up. Razor's trying to take care of it. He'll take it down right now. And the Business Gaming...
Quilly hiding.
Are they out of business? Nope. Quilly can be seen. That's the problem, and he actually goes down here. No buyback available. Drow Aura, I'm assuming, was not used, oddly enough. JC, read the Passionates, brother. Come on. As Windrunner finds Invoker on the mid lane, and it looks like it's another Rax. Invoker will buy back.
Well, he doesn't need to activate the aura if he's sitting next to them.
No, he does. Right? No, it's only if they're, it's only if aura's activated now.
Oh.
And sorry for the PowerPoint slideshow of a game here. Noble Wing's gonna have himself some cheese.
Noble.
Oh, the shackle from...
Gee.
Oh my goodness.
And there is a gem on the deck as well. I think this is game.
Oh, Yergity? Gotta pick up that gem.
Yeah, this should be game. Like, flat out.
Ow. Oh, there we go! Revenge of the Jinja.
Okay.
The Jinja Ninja coming back into the game right here, and Yergity could be down as well. 1, 2 more. Yep, there we go. Gem on the deck. There we go.
I thought that was a Radiant TP. That's the reason why I was...
Yeah, I was...
Not. There's a refreshing on the Razor. Yeah, he's just gonna go and bulldoze them over. Or, not them, but their structures.
Yeah. I will say, though, I do want to point out, I am very impressed with Quilly's Riki play. I mean, even if they may lose this game, which it's looking kind of likely right now, I'd still say he's played it well, you know?
Yeah, he knows the hero. The problem is, like, I don't think this hero was what they needed.
Yeah.
By the way, Noble Wings is ratting the top Rixes, so yeah, good luck with that. Double Eye of the Storm. And look at Quilly. He's just, well, father.
Yeah.
As you said, I mean, he has been playing it well. It's just I don't know if that hero is what they needed. I really don't know.
They do.
Yeah, Syracuse is gonna have the GG and GGs and GGs.
Fake GG. GG.
Nice first blood. Oh my god, JC, come on, man.
I'm so
really?
confused.
JC, come on, man.
Okay. Okay, there we go. GG. 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 G. GG. GG.
Just GG. God damn it.
GG. GG. Anyways, guys.
It almost sounds like a rap. It almost sounds like a rap convention right there. Oh, my G. Oh, the G. Oh, the G. Oh, the OG, man. What do you mean, G?
All these G's up in here. Anyways, thank you to all you G's for coming out. I believe we actually have another game, which is going to run pretty late, unless it's a quick one. Push strap maybe incoming, who knows. The Business Gaming is supposed to take on ASDF Indonesia yet. I haven't heard any inklings of that being rescheduled, so we will see in just a few minutes. However, on the tournament schedule for Join Dota League, there's no admin assigned, so I don't know. Anyways, if you're headed out right now, I'm SB5. I've been joined by Ruptur. You can find me at SB5 on Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. Actually, it's SB5 Dota on Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter, SB5. You can find Ruptur on Facebook at RupturDota, on Twitter at Ruptur, and on Hitbox at Ruptur, and all of that is with a 3 instead of an E at the end. Don't worry, all these links will be posted in chat, and don't forget to check out Truesight TV everywhere you can find your social media. It's Truesight TV. Any final comments, Ruptur?
I don't know. I'm just gonna go eat something. So,
all right. I'll get you in the lobby if there is one, and if not, then have a good one. All right, guys. We will be back with the next game, hopefully soon, and stay G. GG.